I'm going to go ahead and call the meeting in order and start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Well, good morning. Next I have is the approval of the agenda.
I'll make a motion to approve the agenda for today.
I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Aye. Motion carries. Next is the approval of the minutes of July 6th.
I will make a motion to approve the minutes for July 6th.
I'll second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Next is approval of claims for payment totaling $435,434.16.
I'll make a motion to approve claims for payment for this week.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries. Next we have is authorization for the county attorney to order a survey for the Hardin County Bridge access. This is something that's been going on for over a year now, and we need a survey to be done, and we want to let Rick go ahead and proceed with things. Which one would be letting him get a survey taken. The county needs to pay for this survey or share it with conservation. But either way, we need to get it done.
I spoke to Hardin Engineering yesterday, counsel for the landowner near the easement area. The landowner is Mike Ferris, her current attorney is Todd Gear. He and I have had discussions, and I've concluded that the best action at this time is to have a survey done so we know exactly where this easement area is and who owns what. We both think that's the way to go. If it does end up in litigation, a survey is going to be needed anyway. So I spoke to Hardin Engineering, and they thought the cost would be under $3,000, in the $1,500 to $3,000 range. I think that's reasonable, and there's going to have to be some research and some other work other than just the field work, the reduction of the actual survey. So I think that's reasonable. They said they'll have it done within 30 days. I told them that I anticipated getting approval today to contact them and give them the go-ahead. And if so, then they'll be able to do that.
So we're probably surveying two different lines since
Well, it's really
just
hard to
one.
say.
Or?
There was an original easement area when the old bridge was built. Then there's a new easement area, and then there's a then they granted some property to the county. It's a very confusing
Exactly.
matter. So I think a survey is going to allow us to be kind of on the same page as far as what the issues are.
All right, sounds good.
I need that in a motion.
I will make a motion to approve the authorization to move ahead to order the survey and complete the survey for the Hardin County Bridge access.
Second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries.
Thank you.
Next I have on the agenda is the cleaning contract. We've tabled the issue of putting it out for bids. I've talked to Rick. Currently, Jody GNC Enterprises has been doing the contract cleaning. We need to authorize them to be paid for this month, if at the bare minimum, because the contract ended in July, or we can continue the contract for however long we choose.
I know we've discussed the option of hiring a second person rather than having the cleaning contract, and I think we need to have more discussion on that. And so my thought is just continuing the contract for another year until we can decide what it is we want to do for sure.
And my feelings were with an extension under the same terms and conditions and not an increase in price, and I didn't see any controversy to have to open it up for 1 year, because you have a fixed price, you're not increasing the cost of the taxpayer, so.
And that was my only question, was the legality of it. But,
Yeah, I feel you're on firm ground. I don't think we have to redo it because you're just doing 1 year at the same price.
Okay.
And I think it'd be unlikely you'd hire someone new at the same price to do 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. So I'll make a motion to just extend the cleaning contract at the same price for an additional year.
And I'll second that.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion?
I think I'd just go ahead and prepare an addendum for you to sign, for Jody to sign, and then you have that extension in
Okay.
writing. Does that sound okay?
Sounds great.
All right.
Any other discussion?
No? Jody, you're fine with that, right? All right, let's move forward.
Hearing no more discussion, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next I have is a request for economic development funds, Jefferson.
Yeah, so as we talked about last Wednesday at the development meeting, Ackley's looking to do a housing needs assessment for our area. Region 6 Planning has proposed doing this service for us at $2,000, and the Ackley City Council has agreed to put up half of that. So we're requesting $1,000 from the Special Projects Fund that the county has on hand for economic development. I have copies of the quote again if anyone's interested in seeing that, but yeah, I guess, are there any other questions after you were able to look at the?
Your special projects funds is lost funds.
Right.
And can you explain what this impact study would do?
Yeah, so the actual process is a combination of on-the-ground field work and kind of online demographic, or kind of the empirical research. And together they put together sort of a report on, again, the statistical side of things, what our population's made up of, what sorts of housing stock we have, maybe the age of housing stock, things like that. And then from there, they'll put together a plan of action. So maybe a handful of suggestions as to initiatives we can take from there. I already know that we have a residential development committee in Ackley that the mayor has started. And I know that this is going to be, this is already kind of expected to be sort of that platform that committee is going to use to start a lot of their initiatives. So yeah, as far as impact, I think that's kind of where we stand there.
This is needed information to move forward economically in your area, so, in our area.
I don't know. I mean, he's filled any questions out that we've asked prior. I can't think of any other ones. What would this study do? I mean, by doing this, you're allowing people to come in, having a place that you know you could live in type thing.
Right, so
Into the community, you're establishing homes. I'm trying to word this right. Homes, needed homes, if in case economic development was to grow, which would attract employers to come.
exactly, and I think not only that, but as our population ages and the age of our housing stock, increases, I think it's not only that we're going to need more housing, but there's going to be different style of housing needed. So maybe independent living condos, maybe apartment style living for seasonal workers, things like that. Again, we don't really know where we are today, so we don't really know what kind of initiatives to take going forward, and that's kind of where we're at. Just wanting to know what we should be doing as far as housing. And I don't think it's an initiative that's been taken at any point, or in the near past anyways in Ackley, so I think it's going to be very important.
I'll make a motion to approve the request for economic development funds for the housing project that you've talked about.
And I will second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion?
So this is for, the request is for $1,000 from the county. The city's paying
And they
$1,000,
matched.
and then we would pay $1,000 out of our economic development fund.
Right.
Correct, okay.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Next, I have is a change of status at the Conservation Department.
I will make a motion to approve the change of status for the Conservation Department for Brandon Mayland. Salary of $30,000, excuse me, full-time, and that's the information that we received.
I'll second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. I did not have any more for conservation. I will move to, unless you guys do.
Nope.
Next I have is change of status on the Sheriff's Department.
I have, there's 3 of them.
That's what I have.
Okay. I will make a motion to approve the change of status. It's a promoted from part-time correctional officer to full-time deputy for Daniel Wegg at a salary rate of $20.03 an hour.
I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries.
And then there's another one for Karen Shukneck. She is a, let's see, she was a temporary seasonal part-time jail nurse. And I take it that she's going full-time, is that correct?
Not with the county, with MEND.
With MEND, okay. All right. So her temporary term is expired. So she's more or less leaving county employment then?
Yes, she was filling in that little window we had, so.
Okay, all right. So I'll move to approve that change of
I'll
status.
second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries.
And then there's another one for Jennifer Speaker, jail nurse, and her temporary term is also expired. And she was just temporary, part-time.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries. Now I have is the treasurer's semi-annual report and annual report.
I just gave you the semi-annual, so it coincided with the last report that I gave you, and then I gave you the annual report to show what happened throughout the whole year here at Hardin County. Any questions, I'll be happy to answer them.
What happened on June 19th of?
Of what year? The tax sale.
No, I'm just kidding.
She might come up with the answer. You better be careful.
I have no questions.
And I also included the balances of all the accounts for banking, so that you can see where the dollars are sitting.
Good.
I'll make a motion to approve the treasurer's semi-annual and annual report.
Second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Aye. Motion carries. Next is the sheriff's quarterly report.
I will make a motion to approve the sheriff's quarterly report for the quarter ending June 30th, 2016.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. You didn't want me to pick a day out, Dave? You didn't want me to pick a day out? Motion carries. Okay, next I have is the recorder's monthly report, ending for the month of June.
I will make a motion to approve the county recorder's report for last month.
Second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussions? Totaling $26,781.85. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Hi, Laurie.
You don't play the day game?
Okay, now I have applications for fireworks permits.
Okay, we've got 2 of them here. And the first one, I will make a motion to approve the fireworks permit application for Lawler Family Reunion. All the questions have been answered, that all the necessary precautions will be provided.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries.
And then there's a second one, and all of the questions there have also been answered with yes, that precautions will be provided, and it's for the Vern Schwartz family. And that's for July 23rd or August 6th.
Second.
I guess I forgot to mention that on the previous one.
It was for the 22nd, 23rd,
Okay.
or 23rd.
Okay.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries. Next, I have is Environmental Health Services in Hardin County.
We were hoping to have, I guess there was a kind of a slim chance that we would have an agreement to sign today between the Board of Health and the county regarding environmental health services, and that is not happening yet. But just to update everyone, I've been working with the state Iowa Department of Public Health and got a call today. They are going to be getting back to us regarding a 2080 that they think that we should proceed with between the Board of Health and the county, but they're looking into that further. So at the current time, we still do not have environmental health, or previously they were titled sanitarian. Now the term has changed to environmental health services. We do not have anyone for Hardin County that does well testing and well closure procedures and that type of thing. However, we do have our contract with Amanda Winters providing septic services. So that's just kind of an update at this point in time. So hopefully within the next week or two we can have an agreement to sign between the Board of Health and the supervisors, and we're in the process of coming up with a job description for this position, and hopefully we will be hiring here in the near future.
The 2080 is to relinquish the responsibilities from the Board of Health for our county
Correct.
to us, so
Yes.
that we would take charge in the hiring
Yes.
of this person.
Yes.
Any questions? Well, thank you for the update.
Mm-hmm.
Next I have is utility permits, secondary roads. I have no utility permits. We can go to other business. Hearing no other business, I can ask for adjournment.
Move to adjourn.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries. We're adjourned.